Hello and welcome to UC Today. My name is Kieran Devlin and we are live at CASA 2025, the CPAS Acceleration Summit in Amsterdam, and I'm delighted to be joined by Jon Brinton, CRO at Crescendo. Jon, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, Kieran. Glad to be here with you.
Well, let's get started. This is day two of the CASA 25. How is your event going so far?
The event's going great for us. We see it as a great place to collaborate with a lot of partners and providers that are across kind of the full spectrum of what we kind of call the business communications arena, whether it's CPaaS, contact center as a service, whether it's traditional UCaaS. And I think what's interesting in our business is those solutions with the innovation that we're seeing are all kind of melding together, and there's components of each that we offer to different customers at different times. So it's an exciting area to talk to people to understand what types of innovation they're up to, and what they see as kind of the trends in the market.
Terrific. And I guess what have been yesterday we had lots of interesting sessions. Rob and the team have put together quite a varied series of talks and workshops. What have been some of your highlights or key trends that you've been quite excited about?
Yeah, I would tell you that what this really does for me is it validates a lot of the work that we've been doing internally with the NetSapiens platform over the last couple of years. Because some of the most exciting trends, I mean, obviously when you look across the board, I think it's being able for companies and organizations to have solutions that connect with their customers no matter kind of where they are on the demographic spectrum, whatever channel or method that they want to use to communicate with a brand, and to be able to provide a better experience for them and for their employees as well. And at the same time, with some of the newer standards we see, like the VCON standard that's been talked about here a bit at this event, being able to take all of that communications intelligence, and collect it together and use it to gain insights into your customers, improve your operations, and just do a better job overall. So I think one of the, that area of kind of, what we've seen over the last few years is really the growth in a lot of the digital channels, AI assistants, many of the areas that are customer facing. And now we're seeing on the back end of the solution having more capabilities to harvest the insights from the data that you collect from all that. So that, probably I would say that it, as opposed to being a single trend, I think it's the tying these different trends together in a way that delivers a better experience for our customers who license our platform from us to support their customers.
Absolutely, and I think one of the most, everybody's new favourite acronym from the week, and it could be potentially very groundbreaking, is VCON. As I understand it, it's ostensibly a file of all the customer interactions in one handy spot, which obviously is one of the phrases that are being used as robot food. It makes it far easier for analysis by AI or from the computation, and the amount of value you can get from that data just increases exponentially.
Sure.
What is your take on VCON? Is this as groundbreaking as it initially appears?
Yeah, we think it is, and we think as a standard, VCONs gives us a way to unite all that information. One of the things that I think of is if you go through your own journey as a consumer, sometimes you may interact with a brand, over SMS, over email, over web chat on their website, talk to it. Today's world, you spend some time talking to AI bots, if you're interacting with them, so it's not a human interaction, and then maybe actually talking to an agent that's in a call center if a problem escalates. What VCONs does is, as opposed to all of those interactions being stored as individual communications, it pulls them all together in an intelligent, standardized format, which one, is essentially watermarked, right? The data is secure, so there can be, we talk about AI hallucinations. There is the possibility for, fraud or somebody trying to change the context of a communication. So you've got that security component. but it pulls them all together so you can really see that customer experience over the life cycle of their journey, in that communication and with the brand. And I think it really allows for intelligent insights into the conversations. It allows for excellent coaching for employees, and allows companies to really see, okay, customers that went from point A to point E, we had this success rate with them. We were able to sell them these additional products. Customers that didn't do that, or had a diversion in their conversation, or had an unsatisfactory interaction, this is what our success rate was. So I think VCOMS really gives us a standard that takes all that, today, the amount of data that's generated from these conversations, especially now that the transcription and everything has just gotten to be so good, and it's so extremely reliable, the amount of data is so huge, it gives us a way to really accurately kind of categorize that, compile it, and then reference it later. And then if you apply an AI engine over the top of it, you can just get a tremendous amount of insights from it.
Oh, terrific. But I'm very excited to see the applications of it as it sort of goes, the go-to-market sort of unravels. Speaking of go-to-market, let's talk about what Crescendo and NetSapiens have on the cards. What are you guys working on that you're particularly excited about?
Yeah, so whenever we think about go-to-market and what we're excited about, we license our platform. We're basically a communications operating system. We license that to about 235 service providers globally. We have some unique things about our model, the sessions not seats model, which we independently verify give them the highest margins in the industry. But we have to look through the lens of, those service providers are the ones serving the end customers. So what are the things that they're asking for to better serve their customers? And what we're really excited about is, because of our size now, we're over 6 million users, close to 7 million. We're growing at double the rate of the market. We've kind of, within our own innovation, and now we've built a large ecosystem of other companies and vendors that can work with us to help deliver solutions to end customers. So because of that, we can bring a lot of innovation rapidly to our licensees for them to deliver to their customers. So what I'm most excited about is that kind of the broad ecosystem of third parties and other vendors whose applications that we can leverage to really add value to end customers, because we have to look at it as a global company, service providers all over the world serving different markets, and what can we give them, amalgamate for them, that creates the best commercial offering that they can use to be competitive in the market.
Fantastic. And one final question before I let you go, John.
Sure.
It's a question I'm asking all our interviewees because I'm particularly interested in knowing. Right. What do you see as the biggest opportunity in our industry at the moment? And I've mentioned before, I've added a caveat that isn't AI, just to sort of mix things up a little bit. Yeah, but what do you see as the biggest non-AI opportunity for you guys at the moment?
Yeah, I think just to address the AI thing, I see AI as like a supporting pillar to delivering better customer outcomes, better intelligence around communications. And the biggest opportunity that I see is just that ability to really help companies more effectively communicate with their customers and their employees internally, and then integrate into whether it's their CRMs or other applications. So really what I get very excited about is a lot of the things that we do in our industry used to be more bespoke and not really connected together well, and I had to go here to do this and this other application to do that. And I think it's just the way that with some of the tools that are available today, we can kind of make those different areas, programs, applications work together more seamlessly to deliver a better experience for an end customer. For some of our partners, that end customer might be somebody replacing a residential POTS line at their home or something like that, all the way to really, advanced customer interaction, customer experience, contact center type of solution. So what I'm especially excited about is just the breadth of capabilities that we have to kind of fill out all those different areas of the solution and deliver that kind of one joined up solution for customers that really delivers real business value to them, especially when you do leverage tools like AI. All what the AI applications have really done for us, it just makes the compilation, the consumption, and the insights tied to that data happen much more rapidly. So to really give customers closer to real-time feedback, to be able to present that all as one joined up proposition that our partners can kind of take and customize for the different markets that they serve. To me, that's what I'm especially excited about.
No, absolutely. I think that verticalization that's the next North Star for our industry. We've got everything is so refined, so polished now. How are you going to speak to that specific customer? How are you going to tailor it to them, their exact needs? Yeah, so I completely agree. I think it's a very exciting scope, and I think that is where there is gaps in the market for those companies who really identify that. Well, this has been a terrific conversation. Thank you, Jon, for speaking with me, and I hope you enjoyed the rest of your time after that.
Yeah, thanks, Kieran. Appreciate it. Thank you.
And if you enjoyed this video, please give us a like and share on social media, and we'll see you next time. I've been Kieran Devlin, live in Amsterdam for Casa 25. We'll see you soon.
And they know it's live because they opened the door while we were having our conversation.
Yeah.